Silvertips reached the conference finals. My guest was just, what, 6 years old?
Yes.
2006. The best news is he was in Everett back then as well, the homegrown product. Wyatte Wylie joining us in studio. Do you remember that series at all?
Vaguely. I just know that I'm pretty sure they played Kelowna, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about it.
Well, I mean, Wyatte and the Silvertips moving on to face Tri-City in the conference finals. Tickets are on sale for games 1 and 2 Friday and Saturday night in Everett. Just head to everettsilvertips.com. More than just winning that series against Portland this past week, how about the atmosphere on Friday night at home when you're able to advance to the next round?
You know, it's great. I mean, our fans are something special, and especially in playoffs, it's just it's crazy, and you don't know until you're there on the ice, and they're all ringing their cowbells and everything, supporting, so it's awesome.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a Friday or Saturday night in Everett for playoff hockey because they fill that arena up completely, and they are loud, especially during the playoffs. 4-0 win on Friday, and that was great to clinch the series, but we've got to go back to Portland on Thursday night. If they win that game, they equalize the series at 2 games apiece. They took a goal lead with just over 2 minutes left in that game. How crazy was that next minute, getting the equalizer and then you scoring the game-winning goal?
Yeah, you know, if they would have won that game, it could have completely changed the entire route of the series. Like you said, it could have been 2 games apiece, and then you don't know what's happening from there. So, I mean, yeah, playing that game, it was crazy that they got the lead that late in the game, and then we tied it up with a great goal. And then it's pretty crazy that it was me that scored the game winner, and it kind of just happened. I don't know, it was pretty crazy. And
that was your first career playoff goal ever?
Yep.
I mean, can you imagine scoring a better goal at a better time? Was that the best goal of your career to this point in your career?
I'd have to say, yeah, so far, because it's been probably the most important goal. And yeah, it was crazy, and very happy.
You know, Matt Fontaine joined us last week. You haven't lost since. Silvertips went undefeated 3-0 since last Sunday. Aside from him coming in studio, what was the difference for the Silvertips in those 3 wins, do you think?
I just think we've been playing our game, and we've been playing hard and playing fast and playing the way we play, and I think when we can do that, it's something special. You
know, we had Luke Ormsby on the show a few weeks ago. You're both products of the Everett hockey program, youth hockey program it is. How much more special is it to you to have been part of that and kind of come up through the ranks and end up representing Everett in this forum as well?
Yeah, it's definitely something special. I mean, coming from a place like Everett and playing in the low ranks and making my way up to the WHL and Everett Silvertips, and it's just awesome, and it shows that when you put in the effort and you stay committed, anything's possible. What
was your reaction when Luke was traded to the Tips this offseason?
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I remember asking him what happened and what was the deal with him, and then I checked Twitter and everything, and I see we traded for him, and you know, it was just crazy, and we've been friends forever since I started playing hockey, so to have him on the team was really something special, and it's cool.
You pick up the phone and call him, or you text him? At what point?
I did both.
You did both,
so, yeah,
sure.
I just got a hold of him and saw what's up, and then, you know, just asked about everything, and then saw the next day that we picked him up off the trade, so it's cool.
You know, this has been a memorable season for you. First season for head coach Dennis Williams as well. How much of a role has he played, do you think, in this team's success coming in as a first-year head coach, and now you're in the conference finals for the first time in 12 years?
I mean, he's a good coach. He put all his systems in line. Sorry. And you know, he sticks to them, and he lets the kids do what they want, but he also has guidelines as well, and just his style of play is defense and offense all together, and it's been really good for us this year, and I think it's the reason we're where we are now.
You know, for you personally, you've got to focus on the next playoff game. You got the NHL draft, though, coming up in June in Dallas. How much are you thinking about that, maybe in the back of your mind as well?
I haven't thought about it one bit. I'm way more focused on the conference finals that we're in right now, and preparing for that, and getting the wins we need and stuff like that. So when time comes, I'll think about it, but as of right now, it's not on my mind.
Yeah, you were in the youth program with the Dallas Stars. What exactly was that?
When I was 16. So yeah, I played for the Stars Elite there.
Okay, and have you thought about at all the fact that the NHL might be coming to Seattle? Seattle might have a professional team starting in 2020, and there's a real possibility if you ended up in the NHL that you might actually play in Seattle after having played youth hockey and then for the Silvertips?
Yeah, I mean, that Seattle's finally getting an NHL team is awesome, or potentially getting an NHL team, and just, yeah, it'd be a dream come true just to play for them and anything like that. It'll be crazy.
Well, first things first, we hope you guys keep the momentum going this week. Games 1 and 2 this Friday and Saturday at Angel of the Winds Arena. Get your tickets now at everettsilvertips.com. Wyatte Wylie, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck this week and next week. Hopefully we'll just keep the momentum going, keep you guys rotating in studio.
Absolutely.
And keep the good vibes flowing as well. We'll be back with more Queued Up Sports next.